Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Dr. Manoj Chopra.
Good afternoon, and welcome to our annual Founders Day Honors Convocation. It is now my pleasure to introduce UCF's interim president, Thad Seymour Jr. Thad was selected as interim president by UCF's Board of Trustees in February 2019. Thad also serves as UCF's Vice President for Partnerships and Chief Innovation Officer, focusing on expanding and deepening the university's partnerships and enhancing UCF's ability to cultivate the talent needed to strengthen and diversify Central Florida's economy. Previously, Thad served as Vice Provost for UCF Downtown. He also led the development of UCF's Collective Impact Strategic Plan. Before UCF, Thad spent 3 decades in senior executive roles in healthcare and technology companies and early-stage businesses. Please welcome Thad Seymour.
Good afternoon, and welcome everyone. I am so pleased to be with you today, and particularly for this special event. I'd like to start by asking you to stand for an instrumental performance of our national anthem by our UCF Knight Saxophone Quartet, led by Dr. George Waremchuk, Associate Professor of Music at the College of Arts and Humanities. This Founders Day ceremony is an opportunity to honor many of our faculty members for their outstanding accomplishments. And it's also a time to remember the dedication of those whose past efforts made today's ceremony possible. They include the university's founders and the charter faculty members who nurtured and guided a fledgling Florida Technological University. The achievements we recognize today confirm the merit of the past efforts of our founders, and they also demonstrate our continuing dedication to excellence. All of today's honorees are recognized in the printed program that you have, even if they're not recognized on stage or were unable to attend today's ceremony. Before we present the awards, let me introduce some of our special guests, and please hold your applause until all have been recognized. Would you please stand as I call your name? The Honorable William Self, member of the UCF Board of Trustees and chair of the Faculty Senate. Dr. Elizabeth Dooley, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. Dr. Maribeth Ehas, Vice President for Student Development and Enrollment Services. Dr. Joel Hartman, Vice President for Information Technologies and Resources and Chief Information Officer. Dr. Liz Klonoff, Vice President for Research and Dean, College of Graduate Studies. And anybody else I might have missed, any of our other vice presidents. So Scott Cole snuck in a little bit late. General Counsel. Thank you, Scott. Serving as today's Master of Ceremonies are Dr. Carolyn Walker-Hopp, retired faculty member, College of Community Innovation and Education, and Dr. Manoj Chopra, Professor of Civil Environmental and Construction Engineering. So please welcome them back.
Recognizes faculty members whose response to the demands of teaching has been exceptional. Dr. Melody Bowden, Interim Vice Provost for Teaching and Learning and Interim Dean of the College of Undergraduate Studies, will present these awards. Would those who are to receive the Excellence in Undergraduate Teaching Awards please join us on stage?
The Excellence in Undergraduate Teaching Awards honor outstanding teaching at the undergraduate level. A faculty committee reviews the nominees' teaching evaluations from students, colleagues, and administrators. The committee also reviews the nominees' use of pedagogical strategies and materials that challenge students to achieve excellence and to expand their intellectual horizons.
Guests, please hold your applause until all recipients have been recognized. Honorees, please join Dr. Bowden center stage when your name is called. From the College of Arts and Humanities, Luis Martinez Fernandez.
I think so.
College of Arts and Humanities, Luis Martinez Fernandez. Christina Tollefson. Regina Gresham. Marnie Kay. Alice Noblin. From the College of Engineering and Computer Science, Ricardo Saurin. From the College of Nursing, Jonathan Decker. From the College of Optics and Photonics, Sean Pang. From the College of Sciences, Michael Callahan. Elena Flitzian. Jonathan Matutsits. And from the Rosen College of Hospitality Management, Ozli Tassi.
I'm missing one. Sybil St. Clair, College of Arts and Humanities.
All right. Joining us also is Sybil St. Clair.
How do we miss Sybil? Congratulations, Sybil!
Okay.
Of course. That too, sure. Everybody good? Okay. All right, let's have one more round of applause. These people work hard, let me tell you. The excellence in undergraduate, let's see here. I already did that one. The undergraduate, let's see. I apologize. I am okay. I was right before. The Undergraduate Teaching and Advising Awards Committee reviews each of the portfolios submitted by the colleges and selects one person to receive the University Award for Excellence in Undergraduate Teaching. Matthew Dombrowski is this year's choice. Now, Matthew has an extremely good excuse for not being here today. His wife went into labor last night, so he's probably a dad by now. He is an assistant professor in the School of Visual Arts and Design. He teaches large and small classes in animation, graphic design, game design, and emerging media, and he's won several teaching honors and awards. He has a reputation as an enthusiastic supporter of his students. He mentors them outside the classroom through several partnerships related to his leadership with the Limitless Project, which creates personalized bionic limbs and immersive games for kids with disabilities. It is certainly my pleasure to honor him today, and I wish he were here to hand a plaque to, but he has, as I said, a good reason not to be. So we'll clap for everybody.
And now, please direct your attention to the screens as we show the first of 4 videos highlighting our 2019 Pegasus Professor recipients. The first video tells us about Dr. Martien van Rehem from the College of Health Professions and Sciences.
The Pegasus Professor Award is the highest award a professor can receive at the University of Central Florida. It's not an easy award to get, you must earn it. And over the period of an entire career at UCF, if you've accomplished so much, like Martien has, you receive a call from the president saying, congratulations, you're one of the top recognized professors at UCF.
To be respected and recognized by your colleagues for the research that you do is really very humbling.
It's interesting, when I first told her we were going to nominate her, she actually got really choked up because she didn't know that somebody would acknowledge everything she's done.
There's more to fluency disorders than only stuttering. I have designed a number of self-report tests, like a GPS to treatment.
The first time I met Martien, I learned about her passion for students, getting them exposure to doing research in communication sciences and disorders.
I take my students abroad to a conference, and then I watch them present, and I can tell you I feel like an extremely proud academic mama. The credit for my professional and personal life goes to my late husband. His high standards and scientific rigor really served as a role model for me. If I can use the Pegasus methodology, I can say that he was really the wind beneath my wings.
You look at her CV, you look at all of her accomplishments. She's an internationally recognized researcher in fluency. I had no doubt.
I am very grateful that my accomplishments are being seen worthy of this Pegasus Professor Award.
Dr. Elizabeth Klonoff, Vice President for Research and the Dean of the College of Graduate Studies, will present the awards for excellence in graduate teaching. Would those who are to receive the Excellence in Graduate Teaching Awards please join us on stage?
The Excellence in Graduate Teaching Award honors outstanding teaching at the graduate level. Nominees for these awards are evaluated by peer committees and are selected following a review of their graduate teaching accomplishments, supervision of graduate students, and teaching evaluations. I am pleased to present these awards.
Guests, please hold your applause until each recipient has been recognized. Honorees, please join Dr. Klonoff center stage when your name is called. From the College of Arts and Humanities, Julia Lissengarten. From the College of Engineering and Computer Science, Yuan Li Bai. From the College of Health Professions and Sciences, Jacqueline Towson. From the College of Nursing, Mindy Anderson. From the College of Optics and Photonics, Peter Delfiet. And from the Rosen College of Hospitality Management, Azli Tassi.
The Graduate Council reviews the documentation submitted by the colleges for, wait, you were supposed to send them away.
No, not yet. You get the university.
I get to, all right, hold on here. Maybe I should read, all right? The Graduate Council reviews the documentation submitted by the colleges for each of the graduate awardees. The council selected Julia Listengarten to receive the University Award for Excellence in Graduate Teaching. Would Dr. Listengarten please join me at the lectern? My bad. Here's a really big one. Come over here. All right. Dr. Listengarten is a professor of theater. She is the director of the UCF Graduate Theater Programs, artistic director of the theater season, and an active mentor. She has implemented innovative practice-based student projects that have been performed at the Dr. Phillips Center. She is also involved with developing new programs such as master's degrees in musical theater and themed experience. It is my pleasure to present the University Award for Excellence in Graduate Teaching to Dr. Julia Listengarten. Really, congratulations. So well deserved. All right, come on over.
Thank you. Thank you. Excellence in research also contributes to excellence in teaching. Dr. Klonoff will now present the Excellence in Research Awards. Would those who are to receive the Excellence in Research Awards please join us on stage?
Maybe I'll do it right this time. All right. Research describes a number of activities that vary among different academic disciplines and may also vary during the professional life of an individual. Faculty committees from the colleges, centers, and institutes select from the nominees a faculty member whose body of work best exemplifies outstanding accomplishments in research. The criteria for selection include the value or impact of the research and the amount of external contract and grant support for the research. I am pleased to present these awards.
Guests, please hold your applause until all recipients have been recognized. Honorees, please join Dr. Klonoff center stage when your name is called. From the College of Arts and Humanities, Giovanna Pineda. From the College of Business Administration, Yen Liu. From the College of Community Innovation and Education, Dalina Taylor. From the College of Health Professions and Sciences, David Fukuda. From the College of Nursing, Desiree Diaz. From the College of Sciences, Candice Bridge. From the College of Engineering and Computer Science, Nibin Chang.
Okay. Do you and I have the same? Selected by the University Research Council to receive this year's University Award for Excellence in Research is Dr. Ni Bin Chang from the College of Engineering and Computer Science. Would Dr. Chang please join me at the lectern? I only bite on Tuesdays. Dr. Chang is a professor in the Department of Civil, Environmental, and Construction Engineering. He has received numerous awards recognizing the quality of his publications, service, and research, and has been awarded Fellow of Professional Societies, illustrating recognition for his contribution by his peers. His research has been disseminated widely via publication and presentation. He has 9 patents approved, and his external research is well-funded and conducted collaboratively around the globe. I am extremely honored to present Dr. Chang with the University Award for Excellence in Research.
I don't have cards for it. This is a new first time we're trying cards, so why don't you please tell me your name so I can announce?
I got him.
Oh, wonderful.
That's why I was wondering what was up. All right.
From the College of Graduate Studies, Winyang Chung. From the Rosen College of Hospitality Management, Zhao Yo Fu.
Thank you, Dean Johnson, for recognizing that. And that is no slight to any of you. It just has to do with cards not appearing appropriately. All right. Now I'm confused.
Dr. Klonoff will now present the Excellence in Mentoring Doctoral Students. With those who are to receive this award, please join us on stage.
This is only my 3rd time doing this. You'd think I'd get this right. All right. The Award for Faculty Excellence in Mentoring Doctoral Students recognizes the dedication in mentoring by faculty members who help guide their students through their academic and professional development. 2 awards in mentoring doctoral students will be given each year, one in each of the following discipline categories: social sciences, humanities, education, business, fine arts, and health sciences, and engineering, physical sciences, mathematical science, and life sciences. The first recipient is Joshua Caldwell from the College of Sciences. Dr. Caldwell, will you please join me at the lectern? How are you? Congratulations. Dr. Caldwell is a professor in the Department of Physics. He is a planetary scientist who notably worked on the Cassini mission to Saturn. He uses his industry and scientific connections to foster unique networking and collaboration opportunities for his students. He encourages his students to communicate their research to the broader scientific community, preparing them for postgraduate success. It is truly my pleasure to present Dr. Caldwell with this award. Really good job. Good. Congratulations. The next recipient of the Excellence in Mentoring Doctoral Student Award is Dr. Stephanie Vi from the College of Arts and Humanities. Dr. Vi, will you please join me at the lecture? How are you? Good. Dr. Vi is a professor in the Department of Writing and Rhetoric. She is extremely dedicated, freely giving the time to help her students to become better writers and scholars by providing presentation, research, and publication opportunities. She guides her students over the dissertation hurdles and ensures that they are successful after departing UCF. Many emulate their mentor and pursue academic careers. It is my pleasure to present Dr. Vi with this award.
Congratulations to our honorees. We will now view the second Pegasus Professor video highlighting Dr. Tyson Pugh from the College of Arts and Humanities.
Students love Dr. Pugh because he teaches literature in a relatable way.
One of the best ways to develop their interest is to really show your passion for it. And so I think that's one thing that I always try to remember. I'm in this field because I love the literature that I read and the literature I study. And so I don't think I would be a good professor of English literature if I couldn't convey that passion to my students.
He takes the time, he devotes a lot of time, especially one-on-one, to work with students to ensure that they're learning.
Some of the best professors I had really pushed me to be better than I was before I walked into their classroom. So that's what I try to bring to my own students. High standards, but I will help you reach those high standards.
The future for Tyson Pugh is a big challenge because the bar he has set so high with his past accomplishments, 19 books in 17 years, these sort of records are a difficult standard to live up to, but I'm confident you can improve what is already an outstanding, unbelievable record.
One of the wonderful things about being a professor is we get to just dive into our passions. There will always be new classes to teach, new students to meet, and new research to dive into.
Dr. Jana Jasinski, Vice Provost for Faculty Excellence and Pegasus Professor of Sociology, will present the next awards. Will the recipients of the Excellence in Undergraduate Faculty Academic Advising and the Excellence in Professional Academic Advising Awards join us on stage?
The Excellence in Undergraduate Faculty and Excellence in Professional Academic Advising Awards recognize the outstanding role of UCF's advisors in helping our students succeed. Awardees are selected based upon evidence of leadership in developing new and innovative advising methods, and also upon student, peer, administrative evaluations. There are 2 advisors selected to receive this year's Excellence in Undergraduate Faculty and Academic Advising Award. The first is Sarah Barber from the College of Sciences. Dr. Barber is an associate professor of anthropology who provides outstanding advisement to 350 anthropology majors and over 300 students in 5 minors and a certificate program. Unfortunately, Dr. Barber could not be here today, but please join me in congratulating her. The next recipient of the Excellence in Undergraduate Faculty Academic Advising Award is Marcy Galbraith from the College of Arts and Humanities. Dr. Galbraith, would you please join me at the lectern? Dr. Galbraith is a lecturer in the Department of Writing and Rhetoric. She is a trusted resource for students, helping them complete programmatic requirements, setting personal and professional goals, and guiding them to scholarships, awards, research opportunities, and graduate programs. She organizes advising workshops and socials and provides guidance and feedback on the student's capstone program requirement, their e-portfolio. It is my pleasure to present Dr. Galbraith with this award. Selected to receive this year's Excellence in Professional Academic Advising Award is Ms. Laura Zerkes from the Burnett Honors College. Laura, will you please join me at the lectern? Laura Zerkes is an academic advisor in the Burnett Honors College. She was nominated by Dean Sheila Amin Gutierrez de Piñeras, who referred to her global perspective and analysis of unique situations that can impact retention and graduation. Since Laura has been on board, the Burnett Honors College FTIC one-year retention rate has increased from 94.3 to an impressive 96.9%. It is my pleasure to present Laura with this award.
Dr. Joel Hartman, Vice President for Information Technologies and Resources and Chief Information Officer, will present the Excellence in Librarianship Award. Would Buenaventura Ven Bosco please join Dr. Hartman at the lectern?
The John C. Hitt Library, along with our regional libraries, provides essential academic resources and services for our students and faculty. The Excellence in Librarianship Award celebrates the contributions of one librarian whose efforts and achievements are worthy of special recognition. This year's Excellence in Librarianship Award recipient is Ven Basco. Ven is Associate Librarian who provides exceptional services and support to the faculty and students in the College of Engineering and Computer Science, while also being active nationally and internationally. His many contributions to UCF and the profession exemplify excellence in librarianship, and so it is my great pleasure today to present Ven with this year's award.
Dr. Jeffrey Jones, Vice Provost, UCF Connect and UCF Global, will present and accept the Excellence in English Language Institute Instruction.
Good afternoon. The English Language Institute, or ELI, provides high-quality English language programs for international students and professionals, offers services that enhance research and instruction in language learning, and coordinates cultural programs that contribute to multicultural awareness and global education. This year's Excellence in English Language Institute Instruction Award is Ms. Courtney Jorgensen. Courtney is an instructor at the English Language Institute and has continuously demonstrated leadership and expertise in her field. In addition to consistently receiving outstanding evaluations from her students, peers, and superiors, she is the origin of many extracurricular initiatives outside of the classroom. Courtney was unable to attend today, but please join me in congratulating her.
Our third Pegasus Professor video highlights Dr. Naeem Kapuchu from the College of Community Innovation and Education.
A couple of words that come to mind when I think of Naeem are certainly advocate, because he advocates so vociferously for his school and for the college.
It's an amazing opportunity. It's the highest honor any faculty receives from the University of Central Florida. I am honored, and this is a privilege.
For somebody who brags on other people so much, I thought it was really telling that he seemed to be truly embarrassed that the attention was turned on him.
Every time I teach or mentor or talk to my colleagues and faculty friends, I tell them, one, be yourself and know yourself and let other people to be themselves too. But keep in mind Vision without execution is hallucination. You need to have a solid plan to make sure you're accomplishing your goals.
His superpower is probably his ability to know both the big picture and the tiny nuances at the same time.
My mentor, Louise Comfort, she was my dissertation chair and a mentor, colleague, you name it. Anytime I have faced a substantial decision, I still call her, get her advice. And she was actually one of the core reasons that I'm at UCF now. And she said, Naeem, UCF is the best option for you. Cancel everything. Don't waste your time. Don't waste other people's time. Go to UCF. And I believe that was the best decision I ever made.
Dr. Tom Cavanaugh, Vice Provost for Digital Learning, will present the Excellence in Instructional Design Award. Would Sue Bauer please join Dr. Cavanaugh at the lectern?
The instructional designer's primary function is to promote the quality of online instruction at UCF. This is accomplished by facilitating the design and development of online and blended courses through a combination of face-to-face interaction, just-in-time training, and ongoing professional development. UCF instructional designers contribute to industry-leading research and scholarship, which enhance our reputation for excellence. This year's Excellence in Instructional Design Award recipient is Miss Sue Bauer. Sue Bauer is an associate instructional designer, and she certainly exemplifies the qualities of an excellent instructional designer. Among her many accomplishments in her 18 years at UCF, she has helped to create and deliver exceptional professional development to instructors of blended and online courses both at UCF and internationally through EDUCAUSE and the Online Learning Consortium. It is my distinct pleasure to present this award to Sue.
And now, Dr. Bill Self, Chair of the Faculty Senate and the Faculty Representative on the UCF Board of Trustees, will present the University Award for Excellence in Professional Service and the Faculty Senate Award. Will the honorees join Dr. Self on stage?
Faculty members are not only responsible for teaching and research, but we are also expected to serve. Service takes on a special meaning for faculty members at a metropolitan research university such as UCF. The Excellence in Professional Service Awards are based upon evidence of service to the university, to the profession, and to the community. The first recipient of the Excellence in Professional Service Award is Blake Scott. Dr. Scott, please join me at the lectern. Dr. Scott is a professor in the Department of Writing and Rhetoric. He began his UCF career at the Department of English in 2002 and has been instrumental in building and strengthening the Department of Writing and Rhetoric. Dr. Scott is a long-standing and vocal member of the Faculty Senate and has served on numerous ad hoc and standing committees, including a critical recent committee on freedom of expression. He serves on several editorial boards in the field, national committees, and has conducted national workshops in his field. It is my pleasure to present Dr. Scott with this award. The second recipient of the Excellence in Professional Service Award is Shannon Carter. Dr. Carter, please join me at the lectern. Dr. Carter is an associate professor in the Department of Sociology. She served on numerous college and departmental committees, including several key search committees and award committees. She is a champion of women's issues, especially in her service as co-founder and executive chair of the Breastfeeding Project. It is my pleasure to present Dr. Carter with this award. I am pleased to also present the next award category, the Faculty Senate Service Award. Will Richard Harrison with the University Libraries please join me at the lectern? Since 1969, the Faculty Senate has been the primary method for the mutual exchange of ideas between senior administrators and the faculty. The Faculty Senate is honoring those faculty members that have served as a senator for 10 years. This year's recipient has successfully served as the collective voice of his colleagues for the past decade. Richard, we sincerely thank you for your dedication. Congratulations.
Dr. Elizabeth Dooley, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, will present service awards to those faculty members who have or will soon complete 20 years of service to the University of Central Florida. Would they please join us on stage?
These individuals have been with UCF long enough to see many changes take place. Changes on our campuses, in technology, and in the programs that we offer. Many of these changes have occurred at least in part because of the efforts of our faculty members who encourage the pursuit of excellence. We honor these faculty members today for their dedication to the university during the past 20 years. As a token of our appreciation for your many contributions to UCF, each of you will receive a Starfire glass desk clock etched with the UCF tab. Dr. Hopp will introduce each of the 20-year Service Award recipients.
From the College of Arts and Humanities, Patricia Angley. Kathleen Hohenleitner. Julia Lissengarten. Cecilia Milanes. Anne Pruka. Nancy Stadlick. From Business Administration, Marshall Schminke. From the College of Community Innovation and Education, Jillian Erickson. Rebecca Hines. Ross Wolf. Vicki Zagoras Coe. From Health Professions and Sciences, Kristen Schellhaes. From the Nicholson School of Communication, Shari Hodgson. Carissa Workman. From the College of Sciences, Lori Dunlop Pyle. Tasha Dupre. Jana Jasinski. From Undergraduate Studies, Melody Bowden. Congratulations to, yes. Oh, I'm sorry. Hi, Eric. Eric Main. Didn't have a card, but hurry. Barry Maurer. Thank you. Congratulations to all of our 20-year service honorees.
Provost Dooley will now recognize faculty members who will soon complete 30, 40, and 50 years of service to the University of Central Florida. Would they please join us on stage?
Great universities are built upon a great faculty. The sustained dedication, engagement, and success of our faculty are a big reason that UCF has emerged as a premier success story in higher education. In honor of their contributions to UCF, our 30-year award honorees will receive a copy of a lithograph of the John C. Hitt Library, the first academic building on campus. Jadish Chavda, retired professor of art, created the original watercolor for this lithograph. Our 40-year honorees will receive crystal bookends engraved with the UCF Pegasus. Our 50-year honorees will receive a stained glass Pegasus and an engraved UCF watch. Wow. Dr. Chopra will introduce this year's 30, 40, and 50-year service award recipients. We thank you for your dedicated service and commitment to UCF and our community.
Guests, please hold your applause until each recipient has been recognized. Honorees, please join Provost Dooley center stage when your name is called. Celebrating 30 years of service are David Brunner, College of Arts and Humanities.
David, congratulations.
Martha Lou Stewart, College of Community Innovation and Education. Maureen Covelli, College of Nursing. Doralyn Hitchcock, College of Medicine. Deborah Reinhardt, Office of Research. Celebrating 40 years of service from UCF Connect, Dr. David Miller. I'm pausing because celebrating 50 years of service, from the College of Medicine, Dr. Roseanne White. From the College of Sciences, Dr. James Brophy Ellison.
Wow.
And also from the College of Sciences, Dr. Frank Quijava. Congratulations to all the 30, 40, and 50-year service honorees. President Seymour will present the Emeritus and Emerita Awards. But before he does, I would like to recognize this year's retired and soon-to-be retired faculty. Although retirees are not being recognized individually, all their names are included in today's program on page 32. If you are a retiree in the audience today, will you please stand? We look forward to seeing you often. You will always be a member of the UCF family. Would those faculty members who are receiving Emeritus and/or Emerita status today please join us on stage?
It is my honor to award the Emeritus and Emerita status to these distinguished candidates. Emeriti designees must have made major professional contributions while on the faculty of UCF so that the title Emeritus or Emerita will be an honor to the individual and to the university. We will be celebrating their many accomplishments soon in an article in UCF Today. In honor of all that you have done for UCF, it is my pleasure to bestow upon you the title of Emeritus or Emerita.
Honorees, please join President Seymour at the lectern when your name is called. From the College of Arts and Humanities, Jose Fernandez, Dean and Professor Emeritus of History and Modern Languages and Literatures. Paul Giordano, Professor of Modern Languages and Literatures, Emeritus. Daniel Jones, Professor of English, Emeritus. From the College of Business Administration, Stephen Goodman, Associate Professor of Management, Emeritus. From the College of Engineering and Computer Science, Avelino Gonzalez, Professor of Computer Science, Emeritus. From the College of Medicine, Sampath Parthasarathy, Professor of Biomedical Sciences, Emeritus. Andrew Payer, Professor of Medical Education, Emeritus. From the College of Sciences, Ross Hinkle, Professor of Biology, Emeritus. And James Catt, Associate Professor of Communication, Emeritus. Let's give them all a round.
Thanks to all of you, your many contributions to the university's you have had and will continue to have a lasting impact for which we are all extremely grateful.
And now, President Seymour will present the UCF Reach for the Stars Awards. Would Professors Hawthorne, Nichols, and Wisniewski please join us on stage?
The UCF Reach for the Stars Award honors highly successful research and creative activity accomplished by early career university professionals. The name is derived from UCF's motto, Reach for the Stars, chosen by UCF's first president, Dr. Charles Milliken. Winners of the Reach for the Stars Award will receive a Gold Star Pillar and a $10,000 annual research grant for 3 years. That's pretty good. Dr. Timothy Hawthorne, please join me at the lectern. Timothy Hawthorne is an assistant professor of geographic information systems in the Department of Sociology. His research focuses on the use of GIS for analyzing social disparities in communities and environmental health. Hawthorne has already received 5 NSF awards while at UCF. He's been invited to speak at the Smithsonian, for the National Geographic Society, and more. His most recent project is the GeoBus, a mobile GIS bus lab for use in outreach to K-12 schools in Orlando. Congratulations, Dr. Hawthorne. Dr. Megan Nichols, please join me at the lectern. Megan Nichols is an assistant professor of STEM education in the School of Teacher Education. As a STEM-focused educator, Nichols launched the UCF PEDS Academy, the first program of its kind in the nation, made possible by a strong partnership with Nemours Children's Hospital. PEDS Academy seeks to educate chronically and critically ill children from their hospital bed. Nichols is paving a new path for educators to understand how chronically ill children learn differently, and she and her team are finding ways to educate them to fit their needs. Congratulations, Dr. Nichols. Dr. Pamela Wazinski, please join me at the lectern. I knew I practiced in the dinner. Pamela Wisniewski is an assistant professor in the Department of Computer Science. She's a leading researcher in the field of human-computer interaction and focuses on social computing and privacy. She's the first computer scientist to ever win a WT Grant Foundation Award. Wisniewski has been invited to present her work at Facebook and Google and has garnered the attention of major news outlets. At UCF, she founded the User Experience Academy to give students industry experience designing and evaluating user interfaces. Congratulations, Dr. Wisniewski.
Congratulations to the 2019 Reach for the Stars Award honorees. And now, please direct your attention to the screens for our 4th and final Pegasus Professor video highlighting Dr. Josh Caldwell from the College of Sciences. Immediately following the video, President Seymour will present the awards to our 4 recipients.
Josh has become a leader not just in his own field of research, but in helping us do a better job by our students. And in physics, what I've watched him do is help the department learn how to improve offerings to students.
I love teaching. I love seeing the light bulb go off over students when you make a complex concept become clear.
He's a brilliant scientist, and he does it quietly and thoughtfully.
One of my goals is to just find new ways to make complicated concepts or concepts that people aren't really thinking about really relevant and easily understandable.
He cares about people, he cares about his students, and he helps them become better by really engaging with them.
The first role models I would have to identify would be my parents. My mother has been a real constant in providing me a great ethical role model. My father was an English professor at Stetson University. Of course, Spock has been a role model for me my entire life as well. I had a little bit of an acting career, The Walking Dead, as a walker. That was a lot of fun.
He loves all parts of life as a faculty member, his engagement with students and his research, the things he can teach the public. He's a wonderful member of the faculty.
The greatest sense of accomplishment I ever feel is when a student reaches out to me and says that they had a great experience in the class, that they learned something or thought about things in a new way.
Like past presidents, I have the honor of naming our new Pegasus professors. This award represents UCF's highest honor for excellence in teaching, research, and service. While the process of selecting winners is never easy, the large number of outstanding nominees each year speaks to the extraordinary quality of our dedicated faculty members. The newly named Pegasus professors receive a Pegasus statue, a medallion to wear at academic ceremonies, a $5,000 salary stipend, and a $5,000 research grant. These distinguished educators have all supported the 5 goals that have guided our university since 1992. Those goals are to offer the best undergraduate education available in Florida, achieve international prominence in key programs of graduate study and research, provide international focus to our curricula and research programs, become more inclusive and diverse, and be America's leading partnership university. Before presenting this year's award, I ask all who have previously been named Pegasus professors to please stand. Thank all of you for your continued excellence in teaching, research, and service. It now gives me great pleasure to honor our 2019 Pegasus professors. Dr. Martine Van Ray Kahem, I'll get it right. Please join me at the lectern. Dr. Martine is a professor in the School of Communication Sciences and Disorders. She's a clinically certified speech-language pathologist who has been at UCF since 1994. She's an international scholar who's recognized for work on assessment and treatment of adults and children who stutter. She created 3 standardized diagnostic tools that have been translated and used in 30 different countries. She's published 60 articles, has been an author on 24 international articles. Congratulations. Tyson Pugh, please join me at the lectern. Dr. Tyson Pugh came to UCF in 2001 and is a professor in the Department of English. Among students, he's best known for his Harry Potter studies class. But he is a well-known author who has published 19 books in 17 years. He spearheaded the creation of UCF's minor in medieval and Renaissance studies and has directed the program for over 12 years. Dr. Pugh is also a founding faculty editor for the UCF Undergraduate Research Journal and has been awarded 2 National Endowment for the Humanities Fellowships. Congratulations. Thank you. Dr. Naeem Kapuchu, please join me at the lectern. Dr. Naeem Kapuchu is a professor and director of the School of Public Administration and has been at UCF since 2003. He's led the creation of 6 new degree programs in 3 years and has brought top journals to UCF. His leadership has put the School of Public Administration on the map, with 2 programs ranked in the top 10 nationally. He's also created the Emergency Operations Center here on campus. It was one of the first in the country at a university, making UCF the first storm-ready campus in the nation. Congratulations, Dr. Kapuchu. Dr. Josh Caldwell, please join me at the lectern. Dr. Josh Caldwell started his career in research, but came to UCF in 2006. He's a professor in the Department of Physics and the assistant director of the Florida Space Institute. He studies the origin and evolution of the solar system. He's published more than 100 highly cited research articles and has been involved on multiple NASA missions, perhaps most famously the Cassini mission, which orbited Saturn for 13 years. He leads experiments along with his students that have flown on the International Space Station. Congratulations, Dr. Caldwell. Congratulations to the 2019 Pegasus Professor Award recipients. So today's ceremony confirms that UCF's faculty are indeed continuing the pursuit of excellence. It's exciting and inspiring to recognize in a single ceremony so many individual instances of achievement. To all of our colleagues on the faculty, your dedication and hard work enable us to offer outstanding education. Thank you. And a special thanks to the Office of Presidential Events, the UCF Knight Saxophone Quartet, and the members of the Founders Day Committee for their assistance with today's program. Thanks also to Drs. Carolyn Walker-Hopp and Manoj Chopra for serving as our Masters of Ceremony. Now, the UCF Knight Saxophone Quartet will play our alma mater. You'll find the words to the alma mater on page 36 of today's program and on the screens. Thank you all for being a part of today's celebration of excellence. I hope to see you all in the reception in the back. Go Knights! Charge on! Thank you.